Heyo and welcome to NinjaBill Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Cyberverse Ultra Class Alpha Trion, and I really like this guy. I got a few pieces I removed here. I'll show what they do in a minute, but yeah, this is him. Got this from AutoCorrect Primer. I really appreciate it, you know. Love you guys, you and Nikki and Derek, and thank you so much for getting this guy. And he's a beefy Alpha Trion, and my only real issue with this, it has some issues, okay? It has some issues, obvious issues, and I'll talk about it. But the only thing I dislike about this, aside from these things, is that he transforms. Literally, that's it. I'm not going to show off the packaging or all that, and he doesn't come with any accessories, so let's just get on with it. But before we get on with it, make sure to click that like button, share, subscribe, leave a comment. All helps my channel grow. And if you feel you can, visit my Patreon and become a Patreon member and help my channel grow. Moving on, here we are with Alpha Trion, and I dig him. We'll get a look in there. Look at that mug. They did a good job here. I like that. Blue eyes, silver face, nice beard. Like the helmet there. I dig it. Nice Autobot symbol going on there. Lots of purples and reds and blacks and gunmetals, and I like it all. I like it all. Could use a bit more of that gunmetal down here on the sides. I may be able to fix that. Pull out a bit here. There he is from the side. Something fell down. It was one of these. I love these things. Kato got them to me, and I freaking love them. That's the Hulk. That's the Hulk badge. Here we go. Hopefully it doesn't fall out again. And, yeah, that's what I get for bumping that. And I dig this. I dig this a lot. I do. Here he is from the back. Lots of molded details in there. Hollowness going on there, but that's okay for the way it transforms. Of course, they could have had folding panels. You know, actually, they probably couldn't have. I don't know how they worked it. Do have some folding panels, and I'll show you that before we go to alt mode. And of course, being the ultra class, being Cyberverse, it does have a gimmick. And basically, that gimmick is, I'll show you, works better in alt mode, and I'll show that off. But yeah, I think he looks pretty good. I think he looks good. I hope in the RED line they give us an Alpha Trion. I think that would be perfect, because Alpha Trion doesn't need to have an alt mode, okay? I have the Titans Return version. I like the Titans Return version. I like this one actually better than the Titans Return version, because it's more visually representative of Alpha Trion. Even though he's bulkier, you know, he's the incredible Alpha Trion Hulk here, and that's okay. That's okay. Anyway, moving on. For articulation, there's nothing in the head. There's nothing in the shoulders except to go out. You do have a 90-degree bend at the elbow. There's no real leg in or out. Well, there is an out, I guess, that much, if you consider that. There is a swivel, and you do have a knee joint, if you like that. But, I mean, he's pretty much a brick. He's a brick. But I just wanted him to stand on a shelf and look Alpha Trion. That's what I want. So that's what he's for. Anyway, let's get down on the transformation and what these do. So, first thing you want to do is you want to take these legs and fold them up. And you're going to see a tab right there that will go into a slot that's underneath this bit right here. Make sure that tab's in, and then it will slide in all the way. Just make sure you do that. There we go. That will lock that into place. Do the same thing on this side. Make sure the arms are straight. Fold this in. Get that all under there and tabbed in, tabbed together. And then what you do, I'm going to take these pieces now. They go on right here. Just pop those back on, because I don't really care for them. Pop that one back on. And there we go. Make sure they're tabbed together. Make sure all this is tabbed back into place. There we go. Fold that down. That's the front of the vehicle. Finally take these. Whoops. and it activated once I pulled it out of there. It shouldn't have done that. Locked those into place, and there he is in his alt mode, some sort of space fighter thing. And you know, it's okay. It's okay. I don't need Alpha Trion to transform. I don't. But he does have a gimmick. This is a button. You push that button, and out pops some cannons with their own blast effects included. And choom, choom, choom. There you go. So you have that going on. Kind of reminds me of a Star Wars vehicle, almost. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. I wish this was filled in more, but again, he doesn't. I'm never going to display him in this alt mode. I'm never going to display this. You're going to see this in his alt mode in some image, in the initial images. You're going to see this during this review, and he'll never be in this alt mode again. He's going to be in his robot mode. So, you know, he's pretty cool. You know, I dig him. I do. For a quick comparison, here he is next to Skylings. And why not? His review's coming up. But yeah, that's his alt mode. There we go. I don't know, man. I don't need my Alpha Trion to have a vehicle mode. I don't dislike. Make sure those tabbed in all the way. I didn't have those. It makes, you know, I don't need him to have an alt mode. I don't. I don't need him to have an alt mode, and so I don't really like it. That's why I take these off. I don't care for him. It's extraneous, especially in his robot mode. It really detracts from it. And to do the alt mode again, just take these, fold them up like that. You can have it, I suppose, like this too if you wanted. I don't know. There you go. Something, I guess. I don't care for it. I don't care for the alt mode. I don't need Alpha Trion to have an alt mode. Untab these. This always comes off anyway. It doesn't really matter. I take them off because I'll show you what that looks like real quick. Boom. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. I mean, in robot mode, they really just look awful. There we go. As you can see, it takes away from it, so, you know, I just get rid of them. I don't care for them. I just get rid of them. I may actually end up shaving this off. Just take my Dremel and, you know, get rid of them, because, again, I don't need these. It's for the alt mode. That's the only thing they're for, is the alt mode, and I'll probably just go ahead and shave those off, those hinges off, because I don't really need them. It'd also been nice if there was more hinges right here, like a double hinge, so you could fold them back more and have them joined together to look more like his cape. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I just need him to be Alpha Trion, standing on a shelf, looking imposing. He does have a 5mm port in case you want to stick a weapon in there. I've got Kingdom Primes I got from Optimus Wilbur. I have his review coming up too, but, you know, it does have a 5mm port if you want to stick a weapon in there, if you got a staff for him or something. That's awesome. He doesn't really have any blast effect ports on him or anything. I just need him to be Alpha Trion, sitting on a shelf where he belongs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Please click that like button, leave a comment below, and click that Patreon link to become a Patreon member if you feel like you want to help out the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be good to each other.